Welcome to another episode of Mario Maker 2, Super Mario Maker 2 actually. Part 64, I am showing you a new level I have made. I made the 4th edition of this. This one wasn't quite so good, and unfortunately no one's liked it yet, so I'm going to have to go. Like I've been playing viewer levels, I now need to be the viewer level now to get a like for this. But I made this on 2 streams when my Wi-Fi was shot to heck. So, well, it just wasn't working. That's basically what that means. But this is the end result. Towards the end, I will probably show you highlights of the stream when I was actually making it. So, I have lots of those P blocks to show you where you need to do things. If you jump over the Acorn Suit, then you're just a numpty. Right here, you need the propeller, the acorn right there, just so you and this is the hard bit. So this is why it's the first challenge. The most difficult thing should be like right after a checkpoint or right at the start, so you don't have to build up towards it. Which is why I've put it. This is why I've done this. And you can grab the wall to make sure you're not hitting the spike. But you have to grab the wall before the spike bit. So. And the screen stops scrolling at that point, so that's good. You probably saw in earlier videos of me putting that vertical ghost section in, and I just wanted that because I love the background for it. There are arrows and stuff, but for that bit you need to go far because for some reason the munches go down twice, so it would be a bit annoying if you had to confront them here. So I deal with that part. And that went through a lot of changes, hence the, big area there. And that's number 2. I like this bit. It's not the most creative, but it's a good way of getting used to the Acorn Suit for people who don't generally use it. The Acorn, yeah, see, I did this in the newer DS Final Castle that I recreated. It, like, when you died, it showed the other side of the checkpoint. So that was very interesting. I didn't get to show you that because I didn't actually die out past the checkpoint in that one. I almost got hit by that. No, I didn't quite get enough of a running start there. That was my bad. Oh, poo. The thing about the propeller that I didn't actually know about, it's the fact you can't wall jump after you've done the spin. When you've done the propeller spin, you cannot wall jump at that point. So that was something I was working out at the time. So I guess that's why I made that a little bit harder. I mean, in that first section, no! Okay, I saved it. Up there we are, and down. Follow the arrows. I don't know whether you would. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. It's auto-scrolling, and you can't. That wall jumping can be hard to pull off. So I made the vines slightly longer than I had initially planned. You'd have to do an early spin, but if you do get hits at this point, you can still make it. Just made it. But unfortunately I can't get the top because for some reason I messed that up. But I made so many revisions, like trying to upload it. I ended up continuously changing things when it didn't look right, so at that point I just decided that I couldn't be bothered. The audio is slightly mismatched, but I just haven't bothered. That's something I have to do every stream to sort out. Since this episode is quite short so far, to end the video, I will show you highlights of those 2 streams, showing off the fact that I was spending the 2 streams making this level. And I'll normally in these videos I talk about what my plan was while making it. This time I can just show you, so if you don't want to watch that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this level and my content. But if you do want to see it, voila. Looks like it's just those two, so I'll at least like show at the start that that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Wall jumping section, or something like that at the start, yeah. How do you do custom autoscroll? Just leave the bits that are in the background there, because why not? I hardly ever have those in anyway. Yeah, that's the problem. The propeller just stays there. Doesn't stay there. I may not have a clear condition and just have a checkpoint midway. But that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Remove. That's my best propeller mushroom impression. Those munches would land on top of Toadette if she didn't go back left quickly. So have some like up here. Have the switch trigger them to drop onto Toadette, and then she'd have to go back left. It doesn't work. Munches will land there. Anything that's under there, the munches would land on it, so I can't. Problem is that is low enough to cheese, isn't it? In fact, let's have it like that. Yeah, you can do that. Let's still do that. Nope. And then that, yeah. I need to adjust something. No, you can't. Think about the propeller, you can't wall jump. Good to know. No, I can't hit that. Forgot. I cannot propel. And hang on. You don't really learn anything if you can just wall jump that. How do I stop people from doing that? See, this was the second bit, now this is the first bit, 'cause this bit's actually the more difficult bit, I think. No, that seems a bit too unreasonable. Maybe they just need to not be on each other, because they seemed like they were going together. And not triggered by how high I was going. Oh, I missed the fact that all the arrows are now gone. Once I've done this, I'll check to see if the Wi-Fi is working again. None of you guys ever see the fun of me completing my own levels through the clear check, so this is going to be fun. Hang on. Keep holding the up button. I mean, unfortunately, can I make that clear to anyone playing the level though? And we can go to. Hang on. How do you know to go left? You don't. So I need to change that. That's where you're going. Oh wait, that C doesn't need to be there now. It's not the second part of it anymore. Banter. Okay, there was one I apparently didn't get rid of. Of course. I need to actually test a bit. I need to hang on. I need to just stand there and see if the thing actually happens after 20 seconds. It's not going. Come on! I have to completely reset this thing. What do I do? Seriously, what do I do? Decent challenge on its own. Hang on, I need to check another thing. Something. I just want to make this as good as possible before getting it out to everyone. Can you stand on the ground when it's all the way scrolled up? You can. Yeah, I'm gonna... I mean, people may not think this shakes and they might get annoyed. So I honestly think it's just better to... Alright. It's not a big thing. I don't technically need to change it, but... just put it there. And that can just be a bunch of coins if you want it to be. Looks like I may need to. Why did that not go? I can quit the clear check and just make that slightly higher. I'm still making adjustments. This will definitely be the last time I add something in. Oh! No! I thought you could do... maybe you can still do it. No! Make it, please. You can still make it at that point. I'm fine with that. Oh, come on. I wanted to just make sure you got the top as well. And now I'm not going to redo it for that. Banter.